Watson of the Wolf of the Wolf.
Yes. So
Okay, this is recording everything you're saying, okay? You want to give the date, time?
Well, it's the 3rd of September, 12:41.
No.
What time is it?
It's 7:30 in Salt Lake.
5:30.
5:30 here. This is the Dalton Highway on the way up to the Arctic Slope.
Game Management Unit 20F.
20F, Game Management Unit 20F.
Black bear? Male?
Male,
What were you shooting?
Mature adult.
7mm mag, 160 grain bullet.
Want to hold the rifle up?
Oh, what was it? 50 yards?
Yeah, it wasn't any more than
I don't know how you saw 50 yards through these thick trees.
Not much to see. Like that.
Okay, it's going, so...
You said to turn the power down all the way, and I...
Quiet, please!
Drop, right there, drop.
It's down.
Yeah. It's down. Is it? I got it right in the chest where I aimed. But I was at close range, and so...
Salt and pepper. Get some salt up here where we're going, salt them up.
buy the salt. We should have. We were going to buy salt in Fairbanks. We didn't.
You can't pack it in, so do it. You should. Unless you have the weight.
Lori?
Unless you can buy it.
Here's the plane that Jerry and I will fly out on. We'll go 20 miles upriver, get dropped off in a float raft to float the river looking for moose and grizzly bear. It's Sunday the 4th, I believe, today, 1994. There goes Jerry. He dropped off 35 miles up the river where a float raft is already set up so we can float back down the river looking for moose and hopefully a grizzly bear. I should be soon to follow, about 45 minutes from now. And there is Kavik Camp. All these little rooms are on tractors. They drag these out across the tundra with big cats. Drop them off, all these separate rooms that we'll be staying in, the little tents there for meat. Off the far right side is a big kitchen area where they cook, TV and gathering area. River's just down yonder, bottom of that hill. This is our head camp where we're starting at the top of this river. What do we say, 35 miles from Kavik?
35 miles.
We're going to slowly float the river down. There's the Grizz Slayer.
Hopefully.
Jeremiah Johnson himself. Here we got day one. 30 miles upriver. You know what river this is, Jerry?
It's Kavik.
I don't think so.
Yeah, this is.
I think it ties into it.
A fork off of the Kavik River.
Oh, but it's still the Kavik.
Yeah, he said.
Okay.
Last night he said where the river had split.
I thought it was like Eagle something. Day one. It's Tuesday, second day of our fly out. Here's a small herd of caribou that we spotted. We've probably come a mile across the river after trying to get into them. No real big trophy bulls, but there's a few nice ones in there. So we're going to try to get a little closer and see what we can get into. And after now, taking a good look at them all through the spotting scope, Looks like even the biggest bull isn't quite as big as we want to at least get into. So we'll move on and try for more. Hopefully we won't end up with nothing. Tuesday, September 6th. We floated about another, I think, 3-4 miles down the river.
I'd say easy.
Got off the river, came up on the hill so we could scope out and about. And look what we found! Jerry slammed him a nice bull. What do you got to say about that, big guy?
It's like a dream come true, man.
3 tines on both sides. Real uniform, real even. Good looking bull. 3 shots with your .338 or 2?
3.
3 shots. Last one was right behind the shoulder. I could hear it slapping, put him down good.
He's bigger around than I can touch with my fingers.
Yeah, he's got good mass.
And these bases here, it's real thick on
Look, even those brow tines, how heavy they are. Nice bull, Jerry. Wednesday, September 7th. This is day 3 of Jerry and my float. You can see the Kavik River here that we've been floating down, fighting all the rocks in the river we're getting hung up on. It's been a slow go. Beautiful country. There's a little fire Jerry's got going. We've used the raft every night. It's kind of a lean-to. It rains or snows 2-3 times a day, and keep all of our gear under the raft there to keep it dry. And you can see where we slept last night. And about 200 yards yonder through those trees is where Jerry slammed that big bull last night. We've got him about 3/4 of the way cut up. We've got to go back in now and finish him and move him over to the river so we can load him in the raft. Spotted him from up on the little hill here. First shot is probably 125, 150 yards. And then the second shot put him down at about 80 yards. Smile and say Alaska. Jerry.
Hi.
Smile and say Alaska.
Alaska.
Bull moose.
Bull moose.
You got it.
Lots of work.
Yeah. We've got day 4 of Jerry and my river trip, where we slept last night. You know, this is the same spot we were at yesterday. We were so late getting that moose out that we had to stay here again tonight. It snowed last night. Temperature's close to 20 degrees, which wouldn't be that big a problem, but all of our clothing is totally soaked from all the rain we worked in yesterday, humping that moose out. So we had to get into frozen clothes this morning that wouldn't even bend to the shapes of our bodies. We're trying to get warmed up. Then we're going to head back to Kavik Camp. And here is the kitchen where Sammy did our meals. Meals were very good. And then on down the stairs into the eating area Had cable TV, actually satellite, with Cinemax. Wanted to watch shows. Tables to eat at. Fresh fruit, refrigerators. Accommodations here. Even a microwave. Friday, September 9th, due to the lack of caribou in this area, where they normally migrate through here, we're getting ready to fly out into another area higher in the mountains where the caribou still are. Due to drought, I guess, is a lot of it. So we're just waiting to load gear and fly out. Here we have Dad with his trophy bull caribou. Has double paddles, which is a rarity. Helps make it quite a trophy. Antlers come clear back forward up over the head and have nice tines over the antlers. And you bagged that Monday, Dad?
Monday, September
5th?
5th,
How far away was he?
400 yards.
Oh, no kidding. I didn't know it was that far.
Well, he wasn't running off, but we got a little nervous and he started running in the wind and be hard to shoot straight, so I did that.
Nice bull, turning sideways a little bit. He's a lot wider than you, isn't he? Nice bull. He's going to be hard to beat. We're flying out right now, hopefully to get 5 more. So hopefully we'll have a chance to match that one. And there is Sammy. She's been our camp caretaker and cook. She's taking good care of us. She runs this camp all on by herself. Friday, September 9th. We're at our spike camp where we've been dropped deeper into some herds of caribou. There's a little Piper cub going off after having just brought in some antlers from some other hunters. He'll be heading back up canyon and pick up the hunters now. Give an idea of the canyon that we're in. Spectacular canyon. And of course all the film before this is how we got here.
What's the supper, guys?
REI, number 7.
MREs. MREs, I got 12. REIs. Pretty good, John.
Here's where Larry, Russ, and John will be sleeping, and Mike and I. Hey, Rusco. One of my favorite things out here on the tundra is picking blueberries. It's hard to see through this lens and see the blueberries. Let's give you a little bit of an idea. They're just everywhere out here, and the bear and the animals feed on them. How does that look? There's another big bush of them over here. Give you an idea how close they are all over the tundra. These are just starting to swivel up a little bit because the nights have been freezing over. Nope, I just dropped a bunch. Another handful. There's our camp. Another view of this canyon we've been dropped in that we'll be hunting tomorrow. The sun may be yet too bright to show you an Alaska sunset. Looks like it. And back to camp. There's another blueberry bush. You can see just full of them. Look at that. And all those there. And there's more over there. And more over there. You can just see they're all over the place. Here you can see how full this one is. And right there. These animals up here don't have any lack of food. I've probably eaten at least 3 quarts of blueberries so far. Here's a good bush. They don't seem to have been wrinkled up and affected so much by the freezing yet. That shows them there nice and round and plump. And I'm going to enjoy them. I'd like to give you an idea what it's like walking on this tundra. It's pretty frozen here, so you don't sink as much, but you feel like you're walking on 12 to 14 inches of sponge. You can see how spongy the ground is. It's just real soft and spongy. You can see that. There's some spongy over here. See how that just sponges in? And this is frozen. It gets so tiring. You get a little bit into the higher country and you get big spongy mounds that are 3 feet in diameter and come 12 to 18 inches out of the ground. You try to walk on those because there's water all around them, and they just roll and you slip and fall off of them, and they're hard to describe. Here's another area that's been all rooted up by a bear. Tents are awful lightweight and thin for the 0 to 10 degree nights we've been having. When you wake up, your sleeping bag and the inside of the tent's covered with little ice droplets from your breath condensing inside and freezing on your sleeping bag and so forth. I wish I could remember the name of this river. The pilot told me and I've forgotten. But these mountains are the Brooks mountain range that are world famous for the Dall sheep that come off of them. He says way up deep and even actually beyond those mountains there are where some of the best trophy Dall sheep come out of. I don't think I'd want to be up there right now. Here again is the canyon we've flown into at dusk. We'll pan clear around. Again, we're looking at the Brooks mountain range here. And pick up a little bit of that sunset. Hopefully it'll show the color. I don't know if we can see in the camera from this distance or not. There are a couple of bull caribou over there. I'm going to try to get closer. I'm now about 100 yards closer. I don't know if you can see them. They're laying down just past a little body of water there. Probably still 350, 400 yards away. So I'm going to try to get even a little closer. Okay, now I'm probably 200 yards away. Can't see the second bull from where we're at right now. He's behind some brush. He's still staying down. I think he's made me, but I've got a ditch bank here. I can crawl up, hopefully get a little closer. Here's the one bull. The other bull is hard to see. He's off to the right here. Maybe barely see his antlers in some of the brush there. I can't see him through the camera. Probably 150 yards now. I still have some brush between me and them. I may try to get a little closer. Through the spotting scope, this bull to the left looks a little better. He's got a real large paddle over his nose. And that's probably the most appealing thing to me on a caribou is the big paddle over the nose. I think that'll be the bull I'll be going for. Now they've made me for sure. There's the one bull. See the antlers right there sticking up on the other bull. I don't know if I dare push it any further. I have to put the camera now to take my shot. Now you can see both bulls up. They've started running. Hopefully they'll stop. They seem to be quite curious, so now I've definitely got to put the camera down to make my shot. It's kind of fun to get them on film before taking the animal. All the bulls seem to be hanging together. You'll see bulls in groups up to 5. All the cows and calves separately. There's camp if you can see it, probably 1,200 yards away. And here is my bull. Once they spooked and got running, they really took off. I had to pursue them a little bit. Probably chased him 600 yards further away from camp. Ended up taking him at about a 600-yard shot. Once they got pushed, I couldn't get near him again. Here's that large brow paddle. Goes over the nose I was talking about. It has a big spike on it. That really appealed to me. His strong white neck also appealed to me. It's a nice bull. So I better get busy cutting him and backpacking him into camp. Got probably 500 pounds of animal here to get moved. So I'll get to work.
The 10th of September. This is Rob carrying his cape. Okay. This is Rob shooting his bull.
It's off standby. Here's Rob with his caribou.
September 10th, Saturday.
What time did you get it, Rob?
Oh,
9 o'clock? 8:30?
probably 8:30.
I got mine about 8:10.
Snuck on him, as the video will show, from about 400 yards away. Filmed him about 4 different times as I crept up on him. Had a good chance to study him for a while. Picked the bull with the bigger paddles on over the nose.
Beautiful. I turned it off. There's a profile there. Very good. Anytime.
Here we go.
Uh-huh.
Here we go. He's down.
Here comes the otter to pick us up.
Button.
Didn't push hard enough.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it takes a minute.
Okay.
And then just one more. We gotta get a picture of Dave.
Still pick.
How we gonna do that?
Right in front of his plane.
That goes in or out.
Okay.
One more.
Oops.
It's that gray button right in front of those.
All right, here we go.
That's nice of you that it is done. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
What's awful light camera, isn't it?
It's neat, isn't it?
Yeah, that's. I just bought that one. It's there's people that don't know how to work. All our Macs are
David, would you go stand over by your plane? And
okay.
we go.
Yeah, that's it.
He's done this before. So, okay, one more.
Extra for the pictures.
Yeah, that's right.
You get it?
Tuesday, September 13th.
Well,
This is the Portage Glacier. You can see the large icebergs out there in the water. Hopefully you can see the pretty blue color to the ice in the video. On our way from Anchorage to Soldotna.
The other one's on the ground there, John. You see him?
There's our tour guide,
We know what we're doing.
fishing guide extraordinaire, master fisherman guide.
We'll believe that later, won't we?
Here's it's bouncing along the bottom, Robert.
Here's Mike's just landed a fish. Because he hasn't landed it, he's caught it. Now he's got to land it. We're fishing for silver salmons on the Kenai River.
Mike's a great guy. Very quiet, isn't he?
bite, Rob, or something.
Really?
You had a nice grip down there, at least. More than I've had on any of mine.
Easy 20 pounds.
Whoa.
He's a big one, isn't he?
Yeah. Comes to the surface. John's gonna fall in. Go swimming again.
Dive in and get it, John!
Swim again, John! You can do it, I've seen you do it! Uh-oh, I'm gonna bite.
Woo!
Good job!
Better throw that one back! Hold it up!
You got a spinner on this, Rob?
No.
Every time you do that. What's that? Kill it! Kill it harder!
Over the bottom of the boat, now relax.
Kill it! Whoa! See that one jump right there?
What do you guess?
He takes those driftwood down the end of it. That's where he had fun, because the guy filled in the hole, the nose all the holes. Another one, right?
Hey, Hunsaker! Give me some teeth! Flame!
That's what the boat's for.
Hey, Dad!
Turn around, show Rob.
Show me some ivories.
You see him underneath there?
Your drag's too tight.
Still taking lines, okay.
Is he taking line out?
Yeah, he's still taking line.
Oh, I can't hear it, I guess.
No, he's not. Dad's not letting that much out.
There you go.
Now we're fishing.
Now we're fishing.
Okay, show me ivories.
That wasn't much fun. First half hour, was it?
Ooh, Taco Bell. I was just enjoying dinner all over again. Ooh-ha! There he goes. That's a fish. There he is flashing. Woo! Ooh-ha!
Woohoo!
If I can get him up.
Woohoo!
How's that?
Nice one.
I heard that you saw Jay Golden Kimber probably was the ultimate.
Lee probably using Salty had some more.
Lee? The Lee from the Indian Lee? Calvin's funny with him still. I talked to Calvin about how's life, or things in the church and that kind of stuff. He said, well, I haven't talked to Brother Leaf for a while.
He's a fighter. I had one. Had a big strike. Still got him.
Yeah, here, let me take your flagpole. Oops. Let me take your flagpole.
I'll take it. More like. Had a big strike though. No, he's gone. I don't think so. Look, yours is down there.
Still out there, huh?
I wonder if they do these swimming schools.
Edwin! Big enough to keep, you gotta throw him back.
Bounce around in there. Hey, Russ. Ivory. You lose him?
No, he's just swimming towards us.
Okay, hang on. Dad, hold it up! Woo! Then we pan right back to Russell here with one on his line. It's been like this all day.
Yeah, right.
We've been reeling them in one after another, putting new eggs on.
pick them up. I can't. You break them close. It is. What's that, guys? Isn't that neat enough?
There's Mike with another one. Like I said, she's been like this all day. We're exhausted. And there's Russ with his. And there's Mike fighting another one.
How's that?
Ooh-ha!
That's neat. That's cool.
Now give me Ivory. There's our ever loyal, ever skilled, ever guide. Man, can he row fast? And here's back where we're headed. Smitty Salmon Safari. I want to see Ivories. What? I want to see Ivories. There you go. Hey, Rob just got a fish.
Showing you his ivory.
Ivories.
Like this all day long.
My arm is so tired. I'm tired of reeling these damn things in. Let's see if we can see it splash. Nobody see. There it is.
Woo! Listen to that! Woo! Like that sound. Okay, slow down.
That means everybody in the trip's caught a fish now. Rob was the last. But he's got a big one. Turn around, Rob. Smile. Show me your ivories. How come your finger's not in your nose on this one?
Because I got a reel!
He doesn't want Travis, Candace, and Jeremy to eat him.
Boat, isn't it?
Yeah, first one this afternoon. It's been a long time between fish. Here he goes again. See ya.
Look, can't stop out.
See ya.
Stop and have lunch first.
Do you want me to stop recording, Rob?
No.
You out there any place yet? See out there a long way still? There he is. Where is he?
Hold on.
In the water yet? Oh yeah. Rob's taking all the tape.
I got another one.
Grandpa missed him that time.
Oh.
He already had a 3-hour nap this afternoon.
Fishing is fun.
Can you tighten up your drag? It's getting serious now. Can you tighten up your drag at all?
All the way, I think.
All the way up.
Don't know about the fish, but Rob's getting tired.
Came right out of the net. Right upstream out of the net. Back to ground zero.
Captured. At last. The fish. Oh! Proud owner.
Alright. He's a good one too.
Hold it up. Let's look at it. He won't bite. Woo!
Good job. They are neat fish, aren't they?
Okay, here he comes. Maybe. There he is.
Ah!
Anything you want to say?
King salmon. No.
Silver salmon.
Silver salmon.
Okay.
he's interested in arms, so you're going to have to move your legs a lot. But once he gets on there, he's okay. Now, what you have to keep in mind is this man says he'll move around on him if he gets a chance. He doesn't feel that way, but I'm watching you more than him. He uses his mouth, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's not afraid to bite. It's his control that I have.
Too bad about his hips. How old is he?
He's 5, right around 5. Yeah, it's really too bad. He's a good dog.
Not a lot in the looks department, but a good guy.
Oh no, he's definitely not a picture of a mountain.
That's what the handler's for, huh? That's what I had. I had one of the ugly dogs of all time. Good dog, though. Famous for it.
Yeah, you can see how his hips bother him just by the way he sits, even though he's very, very hot right now. It's
Poor
almost
guy.
as if he's relaxing. It's his right hip and his left pad on the rear is becoming deformed because he holds all his weight on it. Keeps him up.
Poor guy. There you go. Well done. Well done. Bring it back. Careful with your hands.
Yeah, I'll figure it all out.
Now with him in particular, since the handler is really working to keep him calm and steady after his out, don't roll right out there. Let a moment go by for him to get the dog steady, and then follow the handler instead of coming at once. Okay, let's He's a nice dog. It's really too bad about his hip.
No. No. Rob and I are from here in Salt Lake City.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, Stuart is, he's on a lot of the Ray Allen tapes. Worked with him, but he's
You guys are canine command? I thought I recognized it. You guys didn't bring a leash with you?
no, I don't think we have any. You want the big old that he makes?
That little graphic.
Tell him that you're interested.
Yeah.
So let him go.
Never connected. No, I've left messages. Is this your guys' blazer? Or somewhere?
It's Rob's, yeah.
So listen to him, and he'll tell you when he wants to stand still. He wants you to stand still.
Here you go. On.
I think you guys have a ready source of cannon fodder for a long time. Before you don't have him running?
After I outed him down.
also, I mean, there are two things wrong with swinging him all over. One of them is that he never gets a chance to fill his mouth and start biting you harder and more harshly. It just makes me